Hi everyone, so today I'm back with another video. I will be doing an Elsa dress cake today, and this is just a request from my daughter. She wanted me to do an Elsa cake when she got her doll for her birthday back in May, and so I will be doing that today. So right now I just have the Elsa doll and 4 8-inch cakes, and so let me go ahead and get started. Okay, so I've taken out my cakes and I have all my buttercream colored, and these are just different colors of teal, and I basically just used blue and green and just variations of the color, and then I left some white just in case, and then there's some pink over here. I decided to do a Frozen Fever Elsa dress. And so let me just go ahead and show you how I put that together. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and just start putting my frosting on. And it doesn't have to be perfect or anything at this moment. So I'm just making sure that I have all my cake covered. And I'm just going all the way around, just like this. And so, just making sure that my crumb coat is not showing through. And I still want to keep a light frosting on the cake, and so I don't want too much frosting showing. Just like this. Now, this is actually my first Barbie cake that I'm doing. Well, this is actually my second. My first one was maybe about 2.5 years ago that I messed up on, and I've been too scared to do another one since. And so I decided to do a fondant one last time, and it just went horribly wrong. I ran out of fondant, and then I tried to cover it up with frosting, and then I ran out of frosting, and so this is my first official time trying since the last, and so hopefully it goes well. But let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Okay, so I'm just about done here. So I'm not quite sure if I want smooth sides on my dress yet or not, because I'm planning on having this dress in ombre color, just like her Frozen Fever dress. And so this is what it looks like so far, and I'm just going to take off any excess frosting. I'm just going to scrape it off. Okay, so let me just show you what it looks like once I'm done cleaning it off just a bit. Now that I have it frosted, I'm going to go ahead and just put in Elsa so I can finish decorating my cake. And I'm just going to go ahead and put her in just like that. And then now I can just go ahead and finish frosting the cake. I'm gonna go ahead and just start off with the ombre color first. And I'm just gonna go ahead and just start on the bottom here. And I don't really want this to be very neat. I want the ombre color to look a little bit messy. And so I'm just gonna go ahead and go all the way around. And I do want the bottom color to show a little bit. So just like that. And then I'm gonna go ahead and just blend it in. With her dress. So I'm just gonna try and blend it in as smooth as I can. So if you can see how the ombre color is taking into effect. And so that's how I want the bottom to look like. So I'm just gonna go ahead and clear off my board. Just like that. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and just start on the darker color, and I'm just gonna go ahead and the top of her dress. Oh, sorry about that. So I'm just gonna go ahead and just fix that up, just like that. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and just finish off the darker color on the top of her dress. And then I'm gonna go ahead and try and blend it in like I did with the bottom. So just like that. And then I'll show you what it looks like when I'm done with this part. Now that I have my ombre colors in, I'm gonna go ahead and just pipe on ruffles on the bottom. And I'm using a Wilton 104. And I'm just gonna go ahead and just start towards the back here. And the fat side is towards the cake and the skinny side is out. And this is just a rose petal tip. And I'm just gonna go ahead and just start from the bottom here. And it's just an up and down motion that I'm doing. And I've put in the lighter color and the darker color together in the bag. And so I'm just gonna go ahead and go all the way around my cake and then show you what it looks like when I'm done. Now that I have my ruffles down on the bottom, I'm just gonna go ahead and do another ruffle on the top just to clean up the middle here. And this is the same motion that I'm doing. It's an up and down. The same tip still, 104 by Wilton. And I'm just going back and forth so that I can cover the middle section. And then I'm gonna go ahead and do another on top. But at this time it's just gonna be smaller so that you can see both layers of the ruffle. So just like that. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and just start off with her bodice part up here, and it's just gonna be like a heart shape. Just like that, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and go all the way around. And then I'm gonna go ahead and also fill it in. So I'll show you what it looks like when I'm done. Okay, so now that I have her top on, I'm gonna go ahead and with my pink buttercream, it's fitted with a Wilton 13 tip, and I'm just gonna go ahead and just pipe on some little flowers on here. Just like that. And I'm gonna do these in different shapes and sizes so that it's not the same. Just like that. And then I'm gonna go ahead and do some on the top of her dress too. Just like that. I'm just gonna go ahead and just pipe on just flowers along my dress, and then I'll show you what it looks like when I'm done with that. Okay, so I just wanted to show you the final product of my cake. I also made a necklace for her, and that was just with a small circle tip. I've also added some little dots on her dress. So this is what she looks like. And so this is just, again, a Frozen Fever Elsa dress cake. So I think overall it went pretty well, except for the fact that I did drop my spatula on her dress. So sorry about that. I kind of shocked myself for a minute there. But besides that, hopefully you guys like my tutorial. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. If you guys like it, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to my